Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Play the Hits. Nick, this should come as no surprise to anybody. We are doing the Resident Evil 3 demo. How are you doing tonight?
It's also known as Biohazard 3 in Japan.
Yeah. Well, and you know, Nick, speaking of Biohazard, I did want to start this evening with a little bit of a serious note with the coronavirus going around. I heard some kind of upsetting news about you. Someone told me, just through the grapevine, that you're suffering from a severe lack of piss in your pants. And so I figured that this that this game could help out with that. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Who on earth said this about me? These are some intimate details.
It was one of your dogs who shall remain nameless. Hey,
yeah,
man.
I'll remain nameless.
Fuck you guys.
That was weird. I got like a weird echo effect here.
Well, as I said, Resident Evil 3 is coming out in, what, about 2 weeks on the dot? So, here we are today with the early demo. And, you know, this has been a good month for demos between Final Fantasy VII and this game. I have not had a chance to play this at all. I assume that the controls are very similar to Resident Evil 2, but I am going in absolutely blind. So, yeah, you'll have to let me know what your early thoughts are.
Well, I mean, March is the month of E3, isn't it? This is typically when the demos kind of hit the shelves, right? Metaphorical shelves.
That's pretty accurate. I mean, and generally,
you know,
like sometimes you get
E3.
Yeah, sometimes you get the odd demo that's released during E3, and I always...
Oh god, this new plague is spreading at a terrifying rate.
Oh, hey, we got
god,
Jill.
This is on the nose.
Freshly redesigned Jill. Fine young lady, huh?
Oh, hey, it's the guy from Left 4 Dead.
Holy shit, you're right. Fine young lady. I am very trustworthy. You know, there was a very brief time in the early 2000s where the stereotypical, like...
I can hardly hear it.
The stereotypical, like, traitorous Russian was kind of overplayed, but now it's kind of come back in full force, I think.
Turn the volume up a smidge when you get a chance, if you would.
Yeah. We'll let people inside our little dock here. There you go.
It's free software. Don't scoff. Everyone else uses it too. No, wait, that was Elgato, wasn't it?
No, yep, I paid handsomely for that.
Oh, good lord, yes.
But at the same time, with Elgato, we're not actually using Elgato. I'm basically just using it as a means to display my PS4 on my computer screen while we're actually recording from OBS.
Okay, that's right.
Evacuate some survivors.
We need help. My men cannot do this alone.
We need a woman.
What we need is a Witcher.
We need moose and squirrel and Witcher.
Wait. Is this Russian, German, or Irish? I don't know who or what culture or massacre. What is going on with his hair? Is that hair, or is that like one of those Geely disguises?
They just slapped a mop on his head. He's very ashamed of his bald pattern. Yeah, Carlos underwent a redesign too. You know, Jill certainly did, as we're seeing here. You know, I gotta say, I actually really dig Jill's redesign. Some folks in Resident Evil 2 weren't super keen on Claire's redesign. They felt she lost kind of some of her, you know, biker shorts, anime babe look. But I thought it was good, and I certainly... I'm definitely liking Jill's as well.
I could not get over her saying like "fuck" every 10 seconds. Like that's what took me out of it, strangely enough.
Well, that's different. So R1 is now a dodge button.
Well, that's
which is
kind of like one of those things you wonder, you know, like, oh, why am I impressed by this? I feel like this should have always been in the game.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know, I'm willing to bet that's gonna come in handy quite a bit for Nemesis.
You know, I bet. I kind of feel like every game has a dodge roll now that I've played Dark Souls.
Yeah, though they certainly didn't have one in RE2. So, hey, check it out. Resident Evil 3 coming April 3rd, 2020. Wait a minute. Is that me? How do they know? Oh, for a second I thought that said Terminator. I thought they were doing like full product placement.
I'm hoping that it gets patched out with the actual game release.
Right.
Might kind of take you out of the experience.
Maybe a little bit. Okay, so not too many secrets in the demo. So this is supposed to show up. It's called Raccoon City Demo. I'm guessing like the main point is to kind of show off a little bit about kind of the expanded like street level action that takes place in this, as opposed to the confines of the RPD building in the sewers from Resident Evil 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they brought back ammo crafting, which, you know, was actually innovated in the original Resident Evil 3 and then was carried over into the Resident Evil 2 remake. So I assume it operates fairly similarly to RE2 remake. The other thing about this game was, if I recall correctly, there was no A and B scenario. So, like, the main scenario was longer, but there was only one. I'm curious to see what they'll do in this one, if anything, as far as, like, a scenario B, or maybe something more to do with Carlos. Who knows at this point, but, yeah. And let me make sure that we're back here at the chat over on my end. I was literally like 2 feet away.
This is Resident Evil 7's engine, isn't it?
Yeah, still RE7.
Copy that. Let's do this fast.
Yeah, the Resident Evil 7 engine, which of course we're still doing Devil May Cry. As
oh yeah,
well.
it is definitely the Resident Evil 7 engine.
You know, it's the engine that will not quit. It is.
But I mean, it works. I mean, it works.
It works in every game that it's in.
Unlike, say, Bethesda using Gamebryo for, good God, what, 15 years?
Right. Aha. Yeah, you're right. The Oblivion / Fallout 3 engine went on quite a bit longer than it needed to.
Well, hey, I mean, this is Bethesda. We can always depend on them to never, ever address a problem unless they absolutely have to.
Mm-hmm.
And then even then...
You know, even though it's not a Bethesda game, I fully recognize that because it's the Fallout team, the guys who did... what's it called? I'm playing it religiously right now. The Outer Worlds. It's a very good game, and it looks pretty decent too. Like the environments are nice, and you know everything looks and controls smoothly. But the tried and true Bethesda engine at this point, I mean, there's the uncanny valley, and then there's whatever the hell this is. I mean, when you're having conversations with characters, it's really off-putting to have games with like full motion capture, facial expressions, and like even The Witcher 3, which didn't have that, but still made the characters emote very well. And then to go back to kind of that Fallout style. Okay, here we go, Nick. Hope those pants are ready for some piss. Hey, wait a minute, I know that zombie. That's the same zombie that Leon got a hold of in the Resident Evil 2 demo. Okay. So everything feels very much the same. I think I want to adjust my aiming just a little bit. Adjust how much the reticle slows down when it's over a target. Maybe just a hair so that I can...
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, that's
I don't need
cool.
aim assist. Auto reload is nice. Here we go. Camera speed is fine as it is. Give it a little boost when aiming. And then slow down over the enemies. That'll be good. Yeah. I kind of have to remember where my sweet spot was from RE2. But man, this, like I said, it looks damn good. And you know, the PS1 game looked good too. It aged very well compared to some PS1 games.
You know, I don't know what it is. I've always had this big blank hole in my head where Resident Evil 3 is. I somehow know nothing about it.
Well, there's not...
Oh, I love this nice atmospheric alleyway.
Yeah, I know. They've done excellent with these remakes.
Now, where does Resident Evil 3 fall in like the timeline? Is this Raccoon City?
So the beginning of the game takes place right before Resident Evil 2, and the end of the game immediately after. So there's a part in the middle of the game where Jill blacks out and she's out of commission for about 48 hours.
Okay, I see.
And then it picks back up. But yeah, this is great. This looks really good. Okay, so it's teaching me the quick step. The only downside is because there's like so much more going on with the environment, I can very easily imagine like kind of losing my bearings a little bit and like running into obstacles where I really don't need to.
Main avenue.
Mm-hmm.
Like out.
See a big transmission tower? That's the substation. You'll have to circle around through an alley to your right to get there.
You mean the alley that's on fire?
Yes, I do. Why, yes,
I don't know
do.
why that worked.
Fuck you. You mean
Oh,
the
here
alley
we
that's
go.
on fire.
Here we go.
Yep, Nemesis time, I guarantee it. Let's use my gun on it.
No,
Okay.
use the knife.
So I need something.
Oh, now this is just becoming condemned.
Yeah. Yes, it could. I'm guessing that's going to be a shortcut. Oh, I thought it was going to be Nemesis already. It's just Zambos. Just regular Zambonis. Oh, would you look at this, though? A red barrel.
Oh, it was there for a reason. Well, it's a demo. Everything's there for a reason.
Oh, of course. Oh, boy.
Hey, Jim's Crabs.
How did Jim get all those crabs? I mean, besides promiscuity.
Don't worry about it. Jim's got a system. He's got a supplier. All you worry about is bargain prices for the best crabs in town.
Oh, crap. Kind of reminds me of Dumb and Dumber. We're going to open up a pet store. I got worms. What? That's what we're going to call it. Oh,
You know, I
shit.
feel like there's just enough millennials with money these days and dispensable income to where I can probably open up a store where people just come in to pet my dogs.
You know, I'm willing to bet that would be a pretty lucrative business.
I feel like I can make something happen after this whole COVID-19 thing is over.
When people are ready to spend frivolously again.
Well, when dogs are probably not carriers for the virus anymore, he is going to get up.
Oh, you bet he is. I'm just waiting to figure out where the game's going to drop Nemesis on me. Oh, shit.
Ooh,
Hey-o.
hello. That's actually got me. Kind of got hung up on that pipe.
Yep.
You know, is it just me or do all the zombies kind of have the same bobbing and weaving
Oh, yeah.
model as the molded did?
Well, and they're definitely using the exact same models as Resident Evil 2. Not that I necessarily care, because they still look damn good, but, you know, it is noticeably recycled. But I guess, you know, same city, same people. That
Well, I mean, the
that makes
game
sense.
itself is recycled, so I mean, what does one expect?
Nick, something tells me that this lady isn't a zombie. She just died like this before the outbreak.
Well, you die and then you become a zombie, or is that specific to The Walking Dead? I forget.
Didn't it turn out that you didn't have to get attacked by a zombie in order to become a zombie? Or that was like first season's.
Every
material, right?
genre has its different zombie rules. I think it was either you die. No. You died or you got bit and you got a fever so bad it boiled your brain and then you died and became a zombie.
I see.
Sometimes over the course of days in the first season, or sometimes in 3 minutes in the latter seasons.
Yeah, I know it's very ambiguous with how long it actually takes to get you. All right, so what do you think? Kite Brothers Railway or Redstone Pharmacy?
I've actually been in a Minecraft mood, so let's go to Redstone Pharmacy.
Pharmacy it is.
Fucker.
Well, I finally got. You know, I miss like the original like PS1 version of the it was actually almost a good thing to get your leg grabbed because you would because you would
I kind of saw that coming.
Because you would then have the opportunity to just curb stomp them to death.
Right, it was like it had that like weird situation where you like expended less resources getting grabbed.
Mm-hmm.
which I don't agree with, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, exactly. Well, this pharmacy thing turned out... Oh, shit.
Oh, I really thought you were gonna loop around.
Yep, so did I. Oh, hello.
Ooh, wow! Hey, look at you ducking and dodging.
Hey, that actually worked out. I mean, I wasted all of those bullets that I got in there, but
It's okay. It's the demo.
it's the demo, that's right. I'm probably going to play this like 4 or 5 more times between now and when this game actually comes out, just so that I'm competent by the time we play this for real. Oh, God. I don't want to go in here, Nick. Let's check out what's down here first. I want to go to the donut place.
Go to Moon's Donuts.
Yeah.
You know, that's actually delightful because there's just enough O's in Moon's Donuts to be like, hey, little donuts.
Yeah, right? Come on.
I feel they missed an opportunity not having, like, you know, little donuts replacing the O's.
I can hear someone behind me. Yep.
Yeah, he's still shambling around.
Like they do. Okay, so this is this map is whoa, this is substantially more
Yeah, they got a
in-depth
lot of
than
outside stuff. Huh.
Holy shit, dude. Like I feel like this map isn't enough. Damn. I mean not like as in the game isn't enough because it is. Oh, look at this guy. Okay, so I guess to compensate for the dodge, they can move a little faster. But you can go a couple of different directions. This is cool.
This is a nice change of pace from
Well-
2, where you're in one environment the entire time.
Right. Yeah, definitely a lot more moving around space. Well, this guy's getting up, isn't he? Now, wait a
As soon
minute.
as you break that box.
Is it just me? So, at least in the demo, the knife doesn't seem to degrade. Did you notice there's no degradation meter on it?
I've never noticed that knives degrade.
In Resident Evil 2, the remake anyways, they degraded hard.
Oh, I did not know that. All right, well.
That's not a zombie. That's just my
You know,
mom.
it's not Dead Space. You don't have to stomp the shit out of everything you see.
Dude, Dead Space, that's a... How have we not done that on this channel? Well, I guess we're going back in there now.
You know, Dead Space was a
Son
good
of a
game. I always enjoyed Dead Space.
I enjoyed the first Dead Space, yes.
Well, yeah. Well, it had a long, complicated history.
That's Dead Space in a nutshell,
You know,
isn't it?
once the series got, I think, was it Visceral Studios got bought out by EA, and yeah, it just went downhill from there.
Yeah.
3 had some interesting ideas about trying to have some overarching themes about dementia weaved into the gameplay, but he's not going to get up until you go past him, and another one comes down the other end of the hall.
Yep, they're gonna bottleneck me. Yep.
Well, I mean, at least that's how I would have done it.
All right, you. Come here.
Speaking of acquisitions, real quick, not to take away from the demo here, but did
No,
you
go for
hear that Sony is interested in trying to buy Metal Gear Solid, Silent Hill, and Metal Gear... God damn it.
Shit.
Metal Gear Solid, Castlevania, and Silent Hill from Konami.
Oh, nice. I can
something.
only see that as being a good thing since Konami is just sleeping on all of their franchises
And see,
right
the
now.
thing is, Konami is so nuts, they just might do it, you know?
You know, and like I said, I don't think it would be a bad thing either. I think
No, it would be a wonderful thing. It's
Yeah.
just, since when has Konami done something good?
reasonable. Yeah, just put those franchises into the hands of people who would actually do something with them.
It'd be really interesting to see another
Oh, well, there's our...
Konami. Oh,
That's how we use that fire
okay.
hydrant, yeah.
All right, I see. All right. Yeah, it would be nice to get, for goodness sakes,
Hey,
another
Nate.
Castlevania game.
Ah, shit. Oh, let's mix
Other
our
than,
gunpowder. Yeah, it would.
what was it? Ritual of the Night.
Mm-hmm. Like a proper Castlevania. You know, one thing that I would really like to see...
Now, what do you want to see? Do you want to see a 2D Castlevania from
Yes.
them, or would you want to see another 3D one?
Mm-hmm. I would like to see a 2D. I would love to see a return to 2D sprites, but like, are you familiar with the Shantae games?
I love the Shantae series.
Yeah,
Yes.
so basically like they do, like the ultra high res sprites that really look like they're just
The
cartoons.
Shantae developers, I think it was, what is it, Way Forward, actually did the port for
Oh, fucking...
Ritual of the Night. Funny enough.
You see that guy fucking drop?
What one shot to the chest, down he goes.
Must be the subway company's offices.
Oh god, this room doesn't look good. Hey, donuts. Nick, let's eat
Moon's
like
Donuts.
let's eat a whole box of donuts and kill ourselves. That's how I would play this. And yes, I will read all of those in the actual game. But not the demo, damn it.
Well, I mean, it's not like you're the Dragonborn who just pounds down like 14 cabbages right in front of the Jarl to make room for a sword that he gifted you.
That's right. Hold on, I don't have enough room in my bag.
Let me just eat 15 wheels of cheese.
Yeah, right. He just downs a whole ton of cheese and like 20 cabbages. Well, okay, now. Okay, well, we got the fire hose, so that's good news. We don't have the bolt cutters. Something tells me we're about to have Nemesis.
You keep saying that, but
You know, they're building it up, and it's problematic for me because they've spent so long building it up.
maybe it'll be such a big buildup that the climax is there is no climax.
Right.
Be like Nemesis appears, and it's like purchase on April 10th, or whenever it comes out.
I'm gonna die, Nick. I don't want to die. Oh, hey, look, Zambo.
Wouldn't it just be funny if
Oh, shit.
the demo was just unbeatable?
Right?
That would be hilarious.
Like, you must die to Nemesis. What do you think? Is there... Yeah, there's a way I can loop around with them and save the ammo.
Strangely enough, I've heard that Final Fantasy VII's demo is really big in the speedrunning community right now.
You know, it's I played it tonight as just my audio test, and it is surprisingly, like, a joy to go really... Like, once you know what you're doing and you've got the controls down, you can go through it really, really fast.
Yeah, it's solidly fun.
It is. It's actually fun to play. It's not just like, hey, look at the nostalgia. It has a fun combat system. And it moves very quickly if you know what you're doing. Alrighty. I'm gonna get jumped by something here. I can feel it. Oh!
Can you close doors? Oh, okay, they closed on its own.
Alright, you. Well, what do you want me to do, game?
Well, you can go down.
Well, that's where those other two zombies are. There's one knocking here. How do I get him to open the door?
Well, no, I mean, there's a staircase in this building.
Yeah, but it's, isn't it barricaded? Yeah.
Oh, so it is.
They want me to do something.
Just move the stuff out of the way.
Right? Shit. That's what I was afraid of. Waited too long.
Oh no, 50 bullets, whatever will I do?
God damn it.
See? There's one down, and then here's the other. Boom. Big man. Big
Fucking...
man. Down you go.
Alright. Yeah, of course you're getting back up. Well, okay, will someone's head just pop off? That would be great. Wow, that ammo went down quick.
I'd be a little disappointed if heads didn't blow up in this game. I don't know why I found that
they
so...
do, I'm just not getting lucky with it. Oh, what's in here?
Hey, a box.
Hey, red herb. Which I don't need as of right now. Is there more... Well, now that everyone in here is already on the floor, I guess I could search for more gunpowder.
Hey, this store looks familiar. I think I went to one of these yesterday. There was nothing on the shelves.
Were they out of Aquacure?
Oh, they're out of... Oh, bull crap. Was that toilet paper I saw on the floor?
Yeah, you know no one would let that go to waste.
Yeah, fake apocalypse.
Fake apocalypse, yeah, that'd be the first thing to go.
Immersion ruined.
Yeah, seriously. Alright, so what do they want me to do here? I've got the fire hose.
Maybe it's something really dumb and you can just attach the fire hose directly to the hydrant.
Right. What are the, okay, green... Oh, that's kind of cool. They mark, various items. Safe.
Also, if you don't pick them up, you can just...
Was I supposed to read the combination for that safe? Where was the safe?
I mean, you probably got a 1 in 10,000 chance of guessing it.
Mm-hmm. I know I saw something about the safe, but I wasn't paying attention. Nope.
The beauty of a blind run.
Yeah, right? Okay, the new safe is just perfect. Nobody knows the code, not even my wife. It's a secret between me and my beautiful Aquacure queen. Okay. Well, fortunately...
Let's see here.
left 9, right 1, left 8. 918. Left, right, left. 918.
Huh. Really wasn't much of a puzzle.
No.
They even highlighted them in big red circles.
Now, wait a minute. It's to my left and... Wait, hold on a second. Well, now wait.
Well,
This
well,
is
up
exactly...
here,
This is where I can't go, though.
Well, it looks like you got to get down on the ground floor. I mean, right?
Something.
Did you just try to dodge into the door?
I did, Nick.
Clearly, there's another way in.
What about right here? Let's go down to the street and kind of try to come up that way.
Oh god, this is quickly turning into what is it? Monkey Island.
Like I said, the map is definitely more filled than.
Now you need to find like a swordfish to pick the lock or something.
Ah, shit. You know, there's no haven in these games.
The question is, which one will get up?
Right? They can't just have a welcoming donut store, right? I guess now I can go back and create a second full red herb. I'm gonna do that before I get wrecked. I know this is a lot of back and forth, but it'll be worth it.
Hey, that's the beauty of a blind run.
And that's also the beauty of a Resident Evil game. You remember where things are that are useful to you, and you come back for them.
It's 50% horror, 50% inventory management.
You're not wrong. Is the dodge just a faster way to move in general?
Oh man, this is turning into Ocarina of Time all over again.
Skate! Hot!
We're just
oh no, actually after you do it...
Side jumping.
After you do it like 3 times in a row, she gets like a little sluggish and yeah, kind of trips over her own foot. So you can't spam it.
That's something.
Yeah, you can't spam it. That is... Hey, handgun ammo.
A lot of ammo in this donut shop.
Yeah, I know, right? The owner was very clearly
A
Republican.
lot.
No one's gonna rob me. God damn it. Okay, well, it's nice to know that just like Resident Evil 2, they have you tripping over health items. Oh, and bolt cutters. We're going back for the shotgun.
Wonderful.
We're going back for the shotgun.
Now the zombies will get up. All right.
Mm-hmm. You know they will. You know they will, Nick.
Or this is where Nemesis shows up.
Right.
Fake out.
Fucker.
I'm still going by my theory of he just won't appear in the demo.
That would be hilarious.
The joke is that there is no joke, right? Yeah.
Right. You know it would suck? You get the shotgun and then you just see him right through that window.
I mean, if
How
it's
much you
not
wanna
my
bet?
idea, I'm guessing that'll be it.
How much you want to bet? He just jumps through this fucking... Ugh, Nick.
Like games tend to do that kind of stuff when it starts, like horror games will do that once it starts getting systematic, like, okay, now I got to take this to go do this, and oh no, I wasn't expecting that because I was on a clear course of action.
Oh god. I almost don't want to get it. Yeah, right. Da 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 da. You got shotgun. Oh god. Fucking A, Nick.
Maybe this is like Doc Herschel's shotgun from season 2 of The Walking Dead, where you never had to reload it. I really appreciated how they clearly did a Nemesis tease there.
They did. Like, he's knocking on the door. You know he's here somewhere, but you don't know where he's going to show up. You just don't know where for sure. Also, I wonder if, like, rooms like this that look like safe rooms, I wonder if they're actually safe rooms. Like, you remember with Mr. X? How
there is a controversy about that where Capcom said that safe rooms wouldn't be safe, and then, like, the next day they're like, oh, no, safe rooms are safe. It's fine.
Okay.
We don't want any surprises in our remake.
You know, well, I was just going to say, though, like, those, like, safe room breaks, those were, like, emotionally necessary for me. Because, like, when he was on my tail constantly, like, it was nice to have, like, just any space where you can just catch your breath and, like, plan your next course of action.
All the more reason to take them away later on in the game.
Uh-huh.
Kids
here he
need
is.
to. Oh, here he is.
Well. Oh, God. Oh, God.
He's making the zombies into zombies.
Oh! Nick, it's happening already.
I wouldn't even let you get through.
Jesus! Holy shit!
What exactly is Nemesis? I mean, is
He's
he
a tyrant.
another,
He's a tyrant. He is a tyrant. He is a tyrant.
Oh, okay.
He is a tyrant. He is a very aggressive tyrant.
Oh, hello, head crab man.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Panicking.
Oh god, I need to do this quick. I gotta
Panicking
rub
hard.
these items together.
How does Jill have the time to do that?
Well, that fire just gave up.
Nick, like, I know you can't see me!
Oh, oh yeah. Sorry.
This is straight piss pants right now. Fuck me. What's
Time of
happening?
the demo. Oh, I called. Yeah, here we are.
Okay, well, Nick, that was the worst 30 seconds of my life today, I guess. Something. Okay, so, it was...
That was a fun little romp.
It was predictable and familiar until that last 45 seconds. The way that he comes at you as opposed to Mr. X is immediately different. Like, he moves at a similar speed, like a walking speed to Mr. X, but he doesn't let up because he has, like, the tentacle arm. And if you notice there, as I was going up the staircase, he was able to close the distance by jumping me. So as opposed to Mr. X, where, like, you could always stay a pace ahead of him, and even if, like...
You have to start using the environment to obstruct him instead.
Yeah, so with Mr. X, even if, like, you were panicking because he was on your tail, as long as you kept moving, you were in generally good shape. Not necessarily true with Nemesis. You're right. You have to exploit the environment. And yeah, I mean, I this is gonna be awesome and anxiety-inducing at the same time. Holy shit, though.
Wait, who is the zombie with the laser sight?
Fucking laser zombies.
Man, I love Die Hard.
Yeah, Die Hard's a great movie, isn't it? Hey, look! It's our friend from Resident Evil 2!
It is him, isn't he? Didn't he get his own DLC?
Yeah, where his life didn't turn to total shit.
You better hurry. Sorry.
Hey, it's also our friend Martin from the police office.
Look out!
Oh, fuck, man.
Oh, okay, so Mr. Nemesis. So Nemesis has intelligence, right?
Oh no, I'm getting the physical copy. Yeah, so Nemesis is an extremely intelligent tyrant, like capable of basic speech and like using weapons and things like that. Whereas Mr. X was just kind of like a run and grab you sort of thing. This is fucking
a radically more powerful tyrant than the one that was in Resident Evil 2, even though they took place at the same time.
right. And if that 30 seconds we just experienced was any indication, a far more persistent one too. I know that, like, So, what was really revolutionary about the original Resident Evil 3, you could be anywhere in the city, minus like safe rooms and like puzzle rooms, and Nemesis could just show up. So it was like an RNG sort of thing, where if it's been like 5 minutes or 8 minutes since you encountered him, like the odds of him showing up increase. In this one, if I'm given to understand, it's very much like Mr. X, where he is persistently present throughout the city and he's constantly stalking you. So yeah.
You know, I don't know if this, maybe I just had a bad PlayStation as a child growing up, but every time an event was keyed to like RNG, like with Final Fantasy enemy encounters, whether it was 5, 7, or 9,
Yeah.
I always knew that something was coming because the disc would click
Oh
for
yeah.
reading. Yeah, I don't know if anyone else ever had that experience either, or if like I feel like I could just be sitting in my room as a kid and I'd hear the disc click, and I'd be like, oh no.
Right.
Nemesis is coming, and then you
Nemesis
turn the
is
corner,
happening.
and then like, but clearly we don't have that now.
Lo and behold, yeah. But dude, I gotta say, I like what I saw. It seems part more of the same goodness that we enjoyed about Resident Evil 2 Remake, and part just like Tyrant on steroids. And I think it's gonna be a winner. I'm calling it now. So, yeah.
But the question is it as enjoyable as the inevitable Code Veronica remake will get?
Oh my
after
god,
this?
don't get my hopes up. But I think I do think you're right. I think if this sells
It's-
well, Code Veronica's coming, and
If
I
this-
will splooge.
Easy money, my friend. Easy money.
Oh yeah, without question. But yeah, so this has been the Resident Evil 3 remake demo, short but sweet. And hey, I guess we will see you in April for this one.
Oh, I hope to God with everything going on, I make it to April.
Oh, you got to make it for this at the very least.
Screw you, screw your dog, screw your family.
Now you got something to live for.
You watch this. You stick around to watch this game about a virus destroying the world, and
Well, to distract
actually
yourself.
just one city, I guess. Right.
I was going to say, to distract yourself from the virus destroying the world. Nick, we will see you next time.